Now, I'm going to make this very clear for a lot of people. I'm going to make this very clear for a lot of people. Now, to all those haters, you're forgiven. But I'm just going to tell you like it is. And I'm going to tell it once again for you, for the people in the back. I'm not a pedo. I'm not what you're claiming, like I said. I don't do nothing to children. I don't do none of that. And if I keep hearing you say that word one more time, knowing for the fact that I literally proved you wrong otherwise, that makes me want to just laugh at you more funny at this point. It's only going to make me laugh harder. You know that, right? All it did is just prove my point. I wasn't one. Never was one. See, you're mad because, I always say certain things to get a reaction out of you. If you ain't peep what I said. I only did certain things to get a reaction out of you. But that don't mean I'm that. That don't mean nothing. See, you saying stupid stuff only because of the fact you can't prove me to be anything. You even check the background. I don't have a record. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I don't know why it doesn't go to your thick skull, because people know me, like I said. I don't know why you don't understand that. People know me. People know me enough. And they already know me well enough. So, care to explain that? If people know me well enough IRL, right? That makes you look stupid. That makes you look very stupid. You do realize that, right? And it's very funny how many times I have proven y'all wrong time and time again, and people still love me regardless of what you're saying. It's very funny. I had to laugh because no, I'm not. I'm not. Nope, I'm not. To answer your question, the warrior, no, I'm not. I'm not on any of that. I'm not. What's up, Mysterious Podcaster 2? How you doing? Wait, did I see you before? Wasn't that Karma's Revenge 2 at one point? Did I look at that wrong or whatnot? Am I looking at this wrong? Did I see your channel before or no? No, I have not seen your channel before. Because apparently I never saw your channel. I never seen that name before. You was somebody. God bless you too. Because y'all certainly know how to change names while you're as a moderator. Thank you. They basically been lying about me all this time anyway. And you already know it. So if people been lying about me, they call me all types of names and stuff like that. And yet I'm not even anything. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, huh? What does that tell you at this point? What does that tell you? See, there's all this confusion on my name, bro. There's so much confusion on my name. No, I'm not a part of it. I mean, I'm just the ally, but that don't mean I'm a part of it. I'm just a supporter, but I'm not really. I'm just a supporter. Okay, I'm just a supporter. I just support people. I just support people. What's up, Loki? So I'm just a Christian. I just normally support people. Sure, if you support me, I support you. If I support you, you support me. That's how it works. We shouldn't actually be I know. I know. And you can tell I'm not doing nothing wrong. And you can see I'm not doing nothing wrong. I prove people wrong once again. I'm not doing anything. And you're pretty much everywhere. I'm pretty much everywhere. And they're just spreading me like wildfire and lying on me. You see what I'm saying? So, like, if I'm anything, explain to me why. I worked with children before and I never done anything to a child. I never done a single thing to a child. And that's a fact. I never done a single thing that's bad to a child. Okay. But I'm just saying. Like, these people be sitting here thinking that I'm stupid, thinking I don't know what they're doing. And then they sit here lying on us, saying things that's not true. And I can care less about your stupid voicemails because apparently you constantly keep doing it and you know for a fact I don't care. Why do you think I care? Because I don't care. It's the same obvious answer over and over in those stupid voicemails that you got. Mr. Boston, Massachusetts, or whoever you are. Yeah. Why does it say Steve? Because the last time I recall, I'm not the one sending minors to a YouTuber's channel, sitting there trying to dox people. I'm not the one sitting here sending predators to another channel trying to attack somebody. And I'm definitely not the one doing it. Period. So maybe check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because this boy right here, DDY Studios, I don't give up on anything that I do. So you thought you won, but you really didn't. I know your connections very well. I looked through all your connections. And let me tell you, I know what kind of community you got. I know what kind of community you got very well. So I'm not really paying you no attention. You want to know why? You want to know why I'm not paying you no attention? Because I actually seen right through you anyway. See, bad enough you're a racist. You was racist to my grandmother, my aunt, and myself. And we all black. And all I'm doing is basically just proving my point. I'm not a freaking pedophile. I'm not. How can I be anything? Make it make sense. The amount of support that I get on my channel, even the amount of hate I get for what? Just because I'm trying to protect people? Wow. So by me trying to protect people, right? As a fan protector, right? As a Christian, right? You're sitting here lying on my name just because I actually am trying to protect innocent people. That's a damn shame, isn't it? And all you do is basically harassing people. And whoever this faceless soldiers are, guess what? I hope they realize the real truth that I'm not a pedophile. So you better tell them that real quick. You better tell them that. Yeah, we already know it's Zetio and Sloppy Seconds because they always do the fabricating. They always fabricate evidence every time. That just proves to me I wasn't one, period. I was never one. So why would you fabricate evidence? Why would you be altering evidence? Why would you make stuff up? Why would you do all of the stuff that you're doing? You see what I'm saying? And people might think I'm a scum, but I'm not a scum. I'm just speaking the facts. And I'm not even a pedo hunter. I'm just a fan protector. I protect people. That's my role. That's my job. And as a Christian, I'm supposed to protect people. But the fact is, y'all doing this stuff for what? Just because nothing goes your way? You mad because the power of God is on our side and not on yours? I'm sorry that your feelings got hurt, but apparently you got mad because the truth came out about you. And Zetio, I'm going to point out the facts here. You are dating a pedophile that is almost in her 30s. You are dating that type of person. So I'm just saying the obvious truth right there. So you cannot deny that. You cannot be talking. And all the shady stuff you do, it comes to light. I'm just going to say it like that. And for y'all to sit there and basically support this person to be dating a pedophile, it's disgusting. Y'all really not looking out for your boy like that. Y'all really not looking out for Zetio like that. I'm sorry to say. You're really not. I'm really sorry that he has to go through that. But like, why? But why did you have to make him go through that when he was 16? That's not right. He shouldn't have to go through that. I feel bad somewhat for the guy because really, I mean, I'm just saying the obvious. Like, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to point out something. Like, you're doing something wrong. You're not understanding what you're doing. Like, and not only that, like, it just proves the point. I was never anything to begin with. Like, is there any other way I'm going to explain it to you? What you're doing is wrong? Is there any other way I got to tell you? Because the moment you did what you did, to me, way back, says a whole lot. And I'm not actually even holding nothing against you. Faithful soldiers does know that you are not the problem, they are. Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I need some support, bro. Thank you. I definitely need it. Thank you. Because this is crazy, man. Like, all these harassments, all the freaking cyber stalking, all of this stuff is ridiculous, man. See, I'm not even the problem to begin with. I never was the problem. I actually never was the problem. They want to make me the problem, but I'm not really the problem. What kind of name is that? What the heck is it? I'm not even want to even read that. That's a weird name. No offense, bro. No offense, but what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like, you're just saying something out of the blue, random. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Can you explain why you said that? Can you explain that? So, you're calling me nice, open-minded. What's another word that starts with N? New, creative, and educated. That's what you're calling me, right? Interesting. Interesting word, I say. Very interesting word. I always said that word because the fact is I only got a rise out of you. So, what you mean, no? Neutral and open-minded. Oh man, I gotta love that, don't you? Don't you just love being neutral and open-minded? I just love it. Nice, creative, and educated, like I said. What's up, Solar? So the next time you want to call somebody a nunce, look at yourself in the mirror. So, yeah. Because the funny part is you're basically making alt accounts just to try to confuse people, but it's not going to work with me, sorry to say. Because I know you're just somebody that wants to start attention and whatnot. Oh, I'm okay. I'm actually okay. I'm being watched for good reasons. People are actually watching my back because I was told the faceless soldiers are actually watching my back, making sure I'm okay. Because they notice they notice that I'm going through a lot of harassment. They see I have a disability and stuff. They see it. They can tell. Now, I don't know who the faceless soldiers are. We already know who's making those alts. We know. And it's coming from Zezio and Sloppy in them's community and other communities that's siding with them. That's where it's coming from. Obviously. You already knew that. Anyway. I already knew that, honestly. I already knew that. The answer is no. I was never arrested. To answer your question, that was a false alarm. They made a lie about that. Now, they made up a misinformed lie. I was never arrested. Nothing happened to me. I was just celebrating my birthday. That's all that happened. All I did was celebrate my birthday. Exactly. I was never arrested. Thank you. I was never arrested. Like, I did nothing wrong. What is there to even arrest me for? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mysterious Podcast has said we're here for you. Thank you. You know, I'm gonna make y'all standard mods because you seem to know what's happening with me, and I'm actually getting constantly harassed. They harassed my family and did all types of crap, bro. And it's not okay. See, I'm not a horrible person, and I know that for a fact. I try to be loving, I try to be supportive, I try to help people. But like they be doing the most for real, man. They literally be doing the most. And they sit here lying on us for what? Nothing. They be lying on us for nothing. And you can tell Mysterious Podcaster I said hi. He got my support as well. I appreciate that for the support. Thank you. Because it's crazy, man. Like, I'm literally just proving my point time and time again. All the stuff that's been happening to me is only just because of them. They literally fabricated alternate and did all of that with the evidence, lying on my name, spreading it like wildfire, lying about it, and knowing it's not true. I'm not really anything what they're claiming in the first place. And they try to throw so much confusion on my name to make me look like this bad person. Now you see what I'm saying? Because, like, why would you do all of that? Was it really worth it? And take it easy, Didi. Remember to take a breather and to take care of yourself. I'm doing what I can, you know. All I can do is just take care of myself and my family. My family is my main importance right now. I'm over here trying to figure out how to fit certain things in this house, stuff like that. We still got a lot of stuff to get out and put in things. And I don't even know what I'm going to do from that. He's actually done the evidence on this. In particular, individual, he said he has no criminal record, nothing, he has never been arrested. Like I said, I haven't done anything. They made a false report basically at one point. Then turned around and actually they found out that there was nothing going on that I did wrong. So I stepped back and I actually did what I was supposed to do. I'm following the law as I'm supposed to. I stepped back and I did my thing. But they've been attacking me constantly. When I was trying to take a break, they wouldn't respect that. So I decided, you know what? I'm not going to take that mess. So I came back on YouTube stronger than ever because of it. See, that's all it is. Like, even Solar can agree. Everybody else in this chat can agree. And like, I'm just a supportive type of person. I just try to support people. And people be basically just trying to lie on me, do everything to me, knowing it's not true in the first place. And what's really funny about this entire situation, now this is gonna make you laugh. Zetio at one point was in my DMs and he said I was not a pedophile. Now, explain that for a minute. You have no explanation for that because you literally said it out of your own mouth. You said it out of your own mouth. In my DMs on an old account of yours. You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Because I'm gonna find it too. I'm gonna prove y'all wrong real quick. See, obviously. Boy lies about me. Honestly. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Now, let me tell you something. The only reason why I did what I did, I'm going to tell you why I did what I did. First of all, they're fabricators. He even admitted it too. He even admitted it way back in 2024 on April the 4th. He said you did nothing wrong, just got caught up a little bit wrong. You had nothing to do. Thank you. So he admitted it too. He literally admitted it. So then you have no right to be sitting here. So basically, all of these people lied on me, making up evidence, and think I won't have it. See, didn't I tell you motherfuckers I have evidence? Didn't I tell you I had evidence? I told y'all I had evidence. I caught these motherfuckers, and they even admitted it when they had an old account and other bullcrap. Don't say that I wasn't one. Oh, wait, too late. You said I wasn't one, because guess what? I wasn't one to begin with. I never had a record. Dummy. So now you see the proof right there. That was an old account of his he had way back on April the 4th, 2024. So, you got an explanation for that, Zexio? No explanation. You got no explanation. I was caught up in a loop of drama that I did not deserve to get in. And I had nothing to do with it. Basically. So you basically dragged my name in the wrong circles just because. For what? Just because you got caught by other people? But you lied on my name. You hacked my account way back. So why the flip you getting mad at me for? Why you actually having your supporters do what they doing to me? Is my question. It's ridiculous. It's dumb. It's stupid. Very stupid. Very stupid. You say I don't have evidence, but it's right in front of you. Right in front of you. That just proves the point. I was being framed, lied to. They kept hiding evidence. They kept freaking hiding agendas, everything. You don't think I don't know what you're doing? I know exactly what all you motherfuckers been doing all this time while you was sitting there lying on my name before you got to this point. Now, how you gonna call me anything? Is my question. You said I wasn't one. You said I wasn't one. And it was really funny. What's really weird, they try to defend me, right? This dude tried to defend me at one point, which is the funny part. How you gonna defend me and then turn around and try to be... Ooh, I swear. See, and it all started because of Human Azarm. All of this started because of Human Azarm. Human Azarm dragged me into the wrong circles for no reason when I had nothing to do with it. And you could blame him for it. So he was the main reason to all this. Like I said, he was the main reason. So you could actually blame Human Azarm for it. And the rest of these dickheads for doing it. So, really, at this point, I've proven my point. I'm innocent. I was wrongfully dragged into scenarios that I did not want to be in. So that's why I became a fan of Protector. I wanted to protect people. I wanted to get both sides of the story. I wanted to get all the information I could get to understand what's going on. And I found out the real truth. People be hiding agendas. They be sending minors and predators after other people that are not predators. This is what the whole shenanigans is about. They're using creeps, impersonating them, doing all this stuff to basically just do stupid stuff at this point. I'm just going to say it. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. At this point, they lied. They lied. See, that's why I'm a spiritual voice. That's why I do what I do. And I'm not a doxer. No, I don't dox people. But when you disrespect me, you lie on my name and stuff. See, this is... And the voicemail is, I don't care. Do I care, honestly? I don't care. I send on voicemails. It's the same bullcrap. Do you think I care? Do I honestly care? No. I don't care. So, where's this alleged proof of me being a so-called creep at? You mean go to the island? How about you go to the island where creeps like you actually don't come in my stream and have a blessed and wonderful day? You're a creep anyway, so get out of here. Anything else you gotta say? Nope. Because I already figured you out. I saw right through you, so. So if anybody's going to be talking about, have you checked your voicemail? I know what your voicemails is about. I'm not stupid. Your voicemails is full of garbage. It's full of BS. It's full of nonsense. It's full of stupidity. Full of freaking childish behavior. Full of petty nonsense that don't make any sense. Calling somebody something that they're not. And having a gall to stalk their voicemail and stuff. And I saw all the numbers that you had too. Yeah, you didn't know I saw them numbers, right? You didn't know I seen all those little numbers that you got, right? Yeah. And I'm just getting started. And I told him to remove that video, and he won't listen. So that was his fault. He would never remove the video, too. Now, most of the stuff Zetsil said, some stuff he said was true. And you know what's really funny about all this? Now, you know how I caught him? I basically caught him earlier at one point on April 4th. I always just went on with the conversation. I caught him, and he lied about being a kid. You was never a kid, first of all. You was never a kid. I knew you wasn't a kid. How I knew you wasn't a kid? Because you basically was harassing me while you was an adult. And you did have some sort of, and you did do stuff to me way back. And he said, you ain't a pedo. Do you literally think I'm that stupid, Zetsio? Do you literally think I'm that stupid? Way back at 10:58 a.m. on April 4th for 2024, you literally admitted I was never a pedo. You literally admitted I was never a pedo. Right there. Right before everybody's fucking eyes. So, you think I'm stupid, right? You think I'm stupid, right? You literally think I'm stupid, right? All these lies that you spread it, you literally lied. All you lied. Like I said. You literally lied. And he was the first one that said it. I was never a pedo. So, may I continue? And he ain't the only one that said it. Many people said I was never a pedo. Many people said it. Billberry, you said it. Zetsil, you said it. Suko, you said it. Everybody said it. You all said it. You all literally said it, and you know you did. So you cannot be lying. Jules, you even said I wasn't one. But you want to talk that smack on your Tintin Hanada Jungle and all those other accounts? You all literally said it with your own freaking mouths. You know that, right? So how can you talk about anybody? Explain that. Yeah. Explain that. I just went along with the conversation because I knew for a fact I wasn't one. So you want to say I never had evidence? I'd proved you wrong otherwise. So you said I didn't have evidence. Well, how does it feel now that I have evidence on you? From your old account way back, and I still got it. How does that feel? I basically proved my point. I was never a pedophile, like I said. I basically showed the account that Zetsil used to have, an old account on April 4th of 2024 he had. He would say, I was a retarded kid. Boy, you was not a kid. You was never a kid. You was never a kid when you was harassing me, and I know it damn well. You was never a kid. You was never a kid. You lied about that. So you kept faking your age and stuff. That's how I know you wasn't a kid. That's how I know you wasn't a kid, because you kept faking your age. See, you thought I was stupid. See, the only funny part about all of this, I said the freaking truth how it is. You got mad because I actually pointed out the obvious. So, you get mad because of the fact that I said what I said. I have the actual proof. I have all the evidence. I've proven y'all wrong. What else you want to know? What else you got to talk about? What's your point in doing voicemail harassment and none of that stuff, huh? I got all the numbers listed that you've been using to harass my number. And all you do is going to block it out anyway. So why do you think I don't care what you got to say? Because everything you said to me was a bunch of BS and lies and full of doo-doo. A lot of times. Because, first of all, the main thing that really got me in my nerves so funny is that you basically was hiding stuff when I was talking with you. You all basically were hiding stuff when I was talking with you. I have nothing to hide. Like I said, I had nothing to hide. Period. What the flip do I have to hide? I have nothing to hide. The fact is, y'all did so much framing. You was implementing stuff in people's devices. You did all of that crap. You did all of that. You did all of that. And you know it. So, you want to know why I became who I am as a YouTuber? To get my point across, I'm not a fucking pedophile. I'm not none of that bullshit that you keep fucking using out of your mouth. So maybe honestly get your facts straight. Y'all even admitted it, I wasn't one. So now all of a sudden you're basically spreading misinformation when you literally just said the word that I was not a pedophile. I was never one. I don't have a record. I was never arrested. I did nothing wrong. See, I was only trying to know both sides, and everybody kept talking over each other, fabricating evidence, making stuff up, doing whatever. And now you look stupid. Now you look honest and stupid after I actually pointed out the obvious. Now you know why I said what I said on this YouTube channel right here. Because I pointed out what was really wrong with the argument. What's wrong with the argument is that you don't even know how it all transpired. But don't worry, Face with Soldiers is now the new big deal on YouTube. Good. And I hope he actually does his job. Yeah. So what about this Steve from Machete Squad person? What about him? What are you going to do with this guy, Steve from Machete Squad? What about him? What you going to do about him? Because this guy's from Maryland. This guy is actually from Massachusetts or Maryland. He calls himself Trevor or Travis Davis somewhere. I don't even know if that's the name. He calls himself Trevor or Travis somewhere. Because a lot of people know. He's been harassing a lot of people and their families. He was racist to my family, racist to elderly people, disability people, all types of people. And he has a lot of reports on him. Anyway. So, if you don't like the fact that I'm speaking the truth, that's your fault. You should have thought about this when harassing me. You should have thought about this the moment I got on here on YouTube as a content creator way back. You should have thought about this the moment when you messed with me was the biggest nightmare that you will ever have. I try to warn y'all, I'm not the one. I told you I'm not the one. I'm a nice, kind-hearted, and loving person. I try to be. I'm willingly a nice person. I'm spiritually a nice person. I have a heart of compassion, faith, all of that. But you want to sit here and think that I'm going to take your lies and your hypocrisy and your messed up agenda mindsets. I can see right through all of that real quick. Yeah, thank you. See, I'm just doing what I can, man. I can't let people just sit here and just run over us like that. We can't let people run over us. We can't. Faceless Soldiers does have your back, Alpha Wolf and Didi. Thank you. See. Well, I'm gonna actually give it from my perspective. My kill me. Okay. So if Kilvitz is watching, I need you to know this. Now, we already know that Bill Berry stirred up a lot of nonsense when me and Tara was dating. Low key, he did. He was low key jealous in the first place. He got mad. He said all types of stuff, right? He basically kept spying on people. He basically kept on doing a lot of things. But he gets mad because nothing goes his way. Now, this is for Kilvitz to know. Because I want to tell Kilvitz this. Kilvitz, I wasn't lying to you when I said I was not a pedophile, bro. I'm not one. Never was one. I told you that from the beginning. Y'all never listened to me. And we all wanted peace. But Bill Berry kept on insulting Ethan and everybody else. And literally, we were trying to bring a truce to the situation. A truce. But they broke the truce. I did not. They broke the truce. I did not. They was breaking the truce in the first place when they kept on basically harassing not only me, but my circle of friends that I have. And Bill Berry. Now, Bill Berry, the fact that you did what you did, you literally had no respect on what people were trying to tell you. You really didn't. When I told you I wanted a break, you got mad about that. And my ex-girlfriend told you she wasn't at liberty to tell you. You wouldn't respect that either. You wouldn't respect that. And that's a damn shame. But what's really funny is through all of that, I find out that it sounded like Tara and Bill Berry been talking for months, basically, from what I'm hearing. Later down the line, I found out about that. So you basically went behind my back, Tara, flirting with other men, doing other stuff that you shouldn't been doing, and think I'm supposed to be not aware of it and not find out later. I never cheated on you, so why you cheat on me? Not only that, you basically gave my information to the wrong group of people anyway. So I'm not really surprised by any of that. Yeah, I forgave you. Yeah, I still forgave you regardless. Why? Because I love people from a distance when they do stuff to me. I try to show compassion. I try to show patience. I try to show a lot of things. But you brought it on yourself. I tried to warn you ahead of time. Don't talk to these horrible, odd-looking people. You'd never listen to me. As a boyfriend would actually tell you that. If I was your boyfriend, I'm telling you what was right for a reason. Because I've been on YouTube longer than you actually. I've been on YouTube longer than you actually. Actually. You said you only got your phone until you was 18. I had my first phone when I was 12. And that's literally just the whole point about all of this. Like, you basically just proved my point that I was never one. I gave my point across. Like, I'm not what you're claiming. I said what I said. And I rest my case. And the only person who was trying to be civil, low key, it seemed like Kilvitz was trying to be civil to some degree. Even though he was talking behind my back, I still forgave you. I still forgave you. But all of y'all should have never did what y'all did. So the only reason why you're asking me to give my side of the story now, because all of a sudden now you realize I was never one. Now you realize that I never was one. From the looks of it. Was it really worth it to target and attack my channel? Was it worth it? Was it really worth it though? And all I did was stick my neck for you motherfuckers? Was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? Is my question. Was it worth it? See, and here's the thing. Bill Berry was the one that enabled the harassment towards everybody. He was the main one enabling the harassment. Every time. He enabled it. And we know he was the one that enabled it. And he enabled harassment towards all of my friends in my circle. Yeah, Mr. Bill Berry Designs. You was the one that enabled it. And you enabled somebody to tell somebody to oof themselves. Luckily, they did not oof themselves by the grace of God. Because of your stupid actions, a person could have lost their life. A person could have lost their life because of you and some other dumb idiots. And that's not the only person that almost would have did that. It was another person in my circle. And other people. Y'all didn't think about that either, didn't you? You knew dang well the moment you kept doing it was the moment this would happen. I told you. I told you like it is. Leave my friends out of it. They have nothing to do with it. And not only that, and here's something I want to say to Ugar. No offense, but you want to talk about you uncomfortable. What about me? I'm the one who should be uncomfortable. I was already uncomfortable to begin with all this BS going on. Yeah, I'm still standing. You talking about those screenshots your live stream? I had every motherfucker right to screenshot. Because apparently that's evidence to prove my point. I wasn't doing shit, anything wrong in the first fucking place. You enabled that shit too. And you know it. Who told your ass to get involved anyway? Matter of fact, the only reason you involved was because of the fact that, one, we try to protect you from nonsense. We try to seek help. We try to get some understanding of the situation. But apparently you just don't understand nothing, don't you? You get mad all because of the fact that I'm the one being attacked. But I'm the one freaking sticking out my neck for every motherfucker. And who was the one sticking out their neck? It was me. It was actually me. I was sticking out my neck. I was sticking out my neck for a lot of people, actually. Low key. And I could care less about these stupid voicemails anyway, so keep on doing it. Because I don't care. You lost my reason to listen to them. I have no reason to listen to them. And I don't need to talk to you. And I'm not at liberty to talk to you anyway after what you did. Mr. Steve. See, you lost the reason, and you lost every access to talk to me for many reasons. You kept harassing people who are elderly, people with disabilities, stuff like that. You're doing everything wrong. And it's so many numbers that you used that it will literally lead you into a jail cell, bro. It will literally lead you in a jail cell right now. Whether you know it or not, it could lead you in a jail cell with all the number of harassment that you did. It was so many numbers you used, bro. Do you know that will literally get you in jail? You do realize that, right? Online harassment through phone numbers, burner numbers, all of that. You do realize you can get in trouble for that, right? You do realize that, right? Because you look like you're already in trouble anyway. So that's why you're sitting here trying to get all mad at me for what? For nothing. And I'm just pointing out the obvious truth. I'm speaking the truth. This is the literal truth of what I'm saying. And there's nothing else you could say about it. Because the fact of the matter is, when I talk to you, my family told you the honest truth. I am not a fucking pedophile, but your dumbass who is literally claiming to be 48 fucking years old from Massachusetts or Maryland, wherever the fuck you are, want to take things into your own hands and start shit. Being a racist piece of shit. And yes, I had every right to curse. Because literally, you literally should have never done what you did. My mama's literally sitting in her bed right now. My family trying to be taken care of. I'm trying to do what I can to help my family. And y'all sit here doing this constant harassment, even on a Sunday. And you've been doing it basically every fucking day. Every fucking day. Which is fucking stupid. Get the fuck off my phone. Get your stupid ass off my fucking voicemail. And I'm not going to ask you this again. Because you look fucking stupid. And my church community know about this shit, what you're doing. So get the fuck off my phone. Thank you and have a blessed day. And I told them what you've been doing. And yes, they know you're harassing. So I think you should fucking stop. Because fat mean, and the next time you do one more voicemail, and I'm going to keep showing everybody what you're doing. They're going to find out it's you. Just like that. And the whole church congregation know that you've been harassing me. They already know. They know everything what you've been doing. So they know you've been lying. So so and you're harassing not only me but other people that's in my circle too. He didn't really. Steve did not sue Stanley Bell. He did not sue him. He did not. He did not. I'm going to be real 100. He did not. And I made it clear. I'm not saying nothing to hurt nobody. I'm just saying the obvious truth. I'm not doing defamation of character. I'm just saying the truth. Truth is, I'm not what you're claiming. So. So you didn't want to hear what everybody else was saying. Because here's the thing. You just went along with the rumor. See, they went along with a rumor that wasn't true. See what I'm saying? They went along with a rumor that wasn't true. Never was in the begin with. A rumor. And it was a rumor. All it was is a rumor. It was a rumor in the first place. And all you see, and I'm going to say this right now, all you see is Bible content. That's all you're seeing is Bible content everywhere. Bible content and other stuff. How can I be a pedophile if I'm reading the Bible? How can I be anything? And first of all, I hate pedophiles. I dislike pedophiles. I never surrounded myself like that. I never even met one in real life. I never even met a pedophile in real life. That's the crazy part about all of this. I was dragged into a loop of issues. That's why I was actually in these situations. I was dragged into these loop of issues. So I noticed people kept lying to me. And they kept lying and lying and lying to the point where I wanted to take things into my own hands and see what the fuck was really going on. And that's what I found out. So, is it worth it? Was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? Because I hope you realize it's too late to say sorry for what you did. Because, one, I forgive you, but I don't want to hear from you. Like I said, it's too late to say sorry for a situation you caused. How you going to get mad at me for a situation that you caused? How you going to get mad at me for a situation you caused in the first place? You caused it, not me. You caused it. How you going to get mad at me because I'm telling the honest God truth? And I know it's the honest God truth. I'm not what you're claiming. So you get mad at me because I'm actually telling the honest God truth? You're mad because it's not true in the first place about me being something that I'm not? You're mad because every time when I point the fact that actually I know who's doing what? You mad because I point where it is, where the root cause is? And you get mad when I found out the root cause to the issue? I know where you're going with this crap. I know what you're doing with this crap. And it's not going to work. I will stand still and I'm going to stand firm in my faith and I'm going to continue to do God's work. Regardless what you think, regardless what you say, I don't care. All I care about is saving souls for Christ. And that's all that matters. If you don't like what I do, why do you become a fan? Why do you become a fan at actually doing what you do? Why do you get mad at me for what? Just because I'm telling the honest God truth, I'm not what you're claiming? See, I only did certain things only to get a reaction out of you. Because I knew you was lying to me. That's why I did what I did. I did certain things to get a reaction out of you. Because I knew you was lying. Because I knew you was lying. You didn't think about that, didn't you? All them lies you were spreading, all them lies that you did, I only did certain things to get a reaction out of you. God work doesn't include stalking others and harassing their channels and subs. Exactly. Thank you. Well said. Well said. Well said. See, God's word doesn't involve stalking people's channels and doing what you're doing. Like I said. Like Karma said in the chat. Karma Revenge said. So why do you stalk my channel so much? See, I'm not even your problem anyway. I don't even do nothing. I don't even bother nobody. I stay to myself. So why do you care about harassing me so much? See, it's really not my problem anyway. It really isn't. And y'all want to hear my side of the story so badly. Ain't it too late now? Because many times I told my side, you did not give a fuck. When I told my side of the story, you did not give a fuck. You certainly did not give a fuck about my side. You certainly did not give a fuck. And I'm going to say it with blunt and honesty. You did not give a fuck about my side of the story. You did not give a fuck. And that's a damn truth right there. You did not give a fuck. A flying zero fat to the motherfucking fuck. And I meant that. On God. You did not give a flying fuck about what I had to say, what I had thought about the situation, what I was thinking, what I was feeling in that situation. You didn't give a fuck what I was thinking. You certainly didn't give a fuck at all. You certainly fucking didn't. You certainly didn't give a fuck. Like I said. But now you want to give a fuck? You only give a fuck when I'm being attacked. That's when you want to give a fuck. When I'm being attacked, that's when you want to give a fuck. About my side of the story. That's when you want to give a fuck. But when I'm at my lowest, when you don't give a fuck. When I'm at my lowest, you never gave a fuck. But when I'm at my highest, you give a fuck. Make it make sense, motherfucker. Make it make sense. Even at my lowest, I still talk with God on a daily fucking basis, bro. Yeah, I'm the motherfucker sitting here talking with God 24/7. And excuse my language if I was cursing so much, but actually that's a part of Tourette's, okay? Because a part of Tourette's, I had every fucking right to curse. I can't help that. It's fucking stupid what y'all doing. My Tourette's are very mild. But when you trigger that shit, it's like a wild fucking storm. My Tourette's are very mild. But when you piss me the fuck off, it's haywire. And I meant that. You cannot sit here and lie and say that, oh, Didi's this and that, when you don't have actual evidence to prove it. You're using fabricated, altered evidence. And you know it's not true. I knew it was not true anyway. When I found out what was really going on, I knew it was not true. So I just played along for the hell of it. I just played along for the hell of it. You don't even realize, when I play along for the hell of it, that's how I get your ass. You don't even know it. I just play along. See, when you literally admitted that I was never a pedophile, that's how I knew I wasn't one anyway. Why would you say I never was one and turn around and say that I am one? Why would you, and then watch how fast you're going to try to twist that narrative. You're going to twist that narrative so fast that you're going to be like, oh no, he admitted it. I don't admit to shit. I do not admit to shit. I have nothing to fucking hide, like I said. If I had shit to hide, motherfucker, I wouldn't be pointing out bullshit. If I have anything to hide, I would not be pointing out the bullshit you're doing that's full of bullshit and lies. I point out the lies that you're saying. See, that's why I said what I said. I know I'm not one because when I dig deeper into the situation, I found out I was never one. That's how I knew. That's how I found out. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I am not a pedophile. So, why do you keep doing what you fucking doing? Is my question. Why cause all this confusion? Why hate a person so much? Why stalk their channels? Why you be setting predators to other people's channels? Why you freaking siding with predators? Why you using minors to attack people and dox people? Why you doing all this shit? You enabling a lot of horrible ass shit and you fucking know it. See, the funny part and the sad part about this shit, it's funny when I actually try to do something right, you want to get mad because I'm doing something right. And when I actually point out what you're doing is wrong, you get mad at me. For what? Just because I'm pointing out the obvious? You hate the truth, right? I guess the truth hurts, does it? That you literally lied on my name anyway. So I guess that's the reason why you basically got mad at me, because I'm pointing out the obvious truth. So I let you find out the hard way. That's why I didn't say nothing, because I know you're full of shit. That's why. You didn't give a flying fuck what I had to say when I was pointing out the fucking obvious. And they have no fucking integrity. And they literally admit that they are YouTubers and they don't do research. They don't do research. One of them said, and I think Zetzio said this, Mr. Liam said this. He said, I'm just a YouTuber, not a researcher. Like, boy, why would you admit that? That just proves you're a fabricator all along. Like I said, you're a liar. Wow. It just proves my point that I'm innocent. Duh. So you basically made me actually have my points actually get to the point. But you want to talk about, oh, Dini's friends with Human Azar. Bitch, I was only tolerating him. Because the motherfucker lied to me and my family. The motherfucker lied to me and my family, okay? The motherfucker was hiding the real truth. See, he wouldn't really admit it. See, he kept lying. He kept lying. He kept lying. He kept lying. I was wondering how long this fucker was going to keep lying. I wonder how long he was going to keep fucking lying. See, that's why I did what I did. Because I was wondering, how long you going to keep fucking lying, motherfucker? How long you going to keep fucking lying to me and my family and everybody else on the internet? How long you going to keep lying to motherfuckers? Hmm? How long you going to keep fucking lying? It's very funny now. You want to spread this fucking lie when Reverend Shadow interviewed your stupid ass. You should have never been on his stream anyway, because you was not supposed to be on the internet in the first fucking place. You was not supposed to be on the fucking internet, and you still are right now. They told you don't be near any minors. They told you don't do this shit, but you insisted on doing this shit. You insisted on kept doing this shit, and you got caught so many times doing this shit. You've been caught so many times doing this shit, bro. Almost 2,000 damn times right now. Almost 1,000, almost 500, 1,000, 2,000 some damn times. Or more than that. And you sitting here just thinking this shit is okay. Like, bro, you look fucking stupid. But you want to sit here and call me something. You got banned for Kelvin's stream? Damn, bro. That's crazy, bro. Why would he ban you? Why would he ban you? Honestly, let me make you a standard mod. That's crazy. See, y'all mad because when I actually told the real truth that I was not a pedophile, you get mad at that. That's literal evidence right there, proving I was never one. But the mistakes that happened was honest mistakes. Okay? But you cannot call me something that I'm not. And I know I'm not that type of person. Zetzio and Swappy Seconds are actually using alt accounts on Discord to pretending to be Wow. And it's illegal anyway to pretend to be teenagers. It's illegal to predator hunt. It is very illegal. Why is they doing this stuff? Like, that's disgusting, bro. Like, that's not helping the case. I'm gonna be real 100. Maybe they need to lay back a bit and let shit happen the way it did. They need to actually lay back is what they need to do. They need to sit back and let things happen. They need to sit back and let things happen.
is what they need to do instead of actually just making the situation worse. Because if you're attacking and attacking and attacking, it only makes it worse. I'm just going to point that out. So why is they honestly like attacking? But then again, they're getting attacked too, so I can understand that situation. But like, you should have never been attacking me or dragging me, or everybody else should have never been dragging me in the first place. So it's not my fault that you lied to my face, hiding shit, knowing that you knew what you did was wrong. And I was wondering how long this shit was gonna keep going. I was wondering how long that shit was gonna go. And Jules, I gotta say something to Jules. Now, Jules, the fact that you had creeps on your stream in the first place, right? You literally had people that people don't like in your stream that you had as moderators. Creeps. The funny part about all of this, that Miss Jules from Canada, aka Terry, she likes to start up a lot of confusion, right? She starts so much confusion because she can't get her way. See, I'm starting to think just because you have all those accounts, you got that Daisy Flower account, you got that Hanada, that Tenta, and that Jungle Ishanima account. See, the reason why I'm pointing you out, because you like to start stuff that you shouldn't even be starting. And honestly, you look like a freaking messed up freaking mindset just doing what you're doing at this point. You look stupid doing it. And what is the point of these long ass CC videos? Nobody likes your fucking long CC videos. Boring ass CC videos. Nobody gives a fuck. Your CC videos are so cringe that people would die laughing at how stupid they are. Honestly. I would already cringe. I would already get bored. I'd be like, zzz. Even Tara even said it. She said, you want to know what Tara said about your CC videos? Tara said that your CC videos are boring, which I had to agree. Your videos are boring. He already know what they're done. There's no need to explore. We're going to expose them soon. Good. They know exactly what they did wrong. They know exactly what they did. They know exactly what they did. But here's the problem, though. You got this Steve from Machete Squad dude. Now, do y'all know something about this guy that I should know? Now, I was told. Now, when I did research on Facebook, there was a group that called him a sexual predator. There was a group. It was this one person that said he was a sexual predator. He was a sexual predator. That's that one group that said that. I looked through it on Facebook. Now, I do my research because I look into things. And when I saw that, that proves the point he is a creep. And I don't want to hear shit from a fucking creep. And he is a fucking pedophile attacking me anyway. What the fuck you doing attacking a 25-year-old and you 48 fucking years old? The fuck you stalking a fucking 25-year-old's fucking YouTuber page? The fuck? That's some creepy ass shit to do. That is fucking creepy. And people will find that creepy anyway. You stalking a 25-year-old's you stalking a 25-year-old's fucking YouTube channel. Right? A 25-year-old who's really minding his business, not doing nothing wrong. Kill was banned me from his damn. Well, honestly, if they don't like the facts, then that's their fault. I gave my point. I said what I said. I said what I said. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, he gets mad all because things don't go his way or Bilberry's way. So Bilberry and Kilvitz and Suko are all beefing because they can't get along. Because the fact is, they started this shit. They freaking lie about shit. You are more loyal friend than all of them. Exactly. I'm more of a loyal ass person than they are. I'm gonna be real 100. When I hear people's side, I hear their side. I hear their side. And I know the side very well. So even if I didn't interview, I know everything. Because I had interviews before many times on my main channel. And I seen all that shit. And all those videos that I have privated, they're still there on my main channel. I'm just posting positive content on my main channel. But I'm not posting right now. I decided to go on this channel and post. And that's what I'm going to do. Because with all honesty, it literally just proved the point I was winning anyway. It proved the point that God showed me what I needed to see. Because I never give up. You see the shirt said never give up, right? It means never give up. I don't give up. So was it worth it attacking my channel? I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it. But Sloppy, I have a question for Sloppy. Now, I have a question for Sloppy. Sloppy, answer me this question. Now, where's your proof that... Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, how you gonna attack people who don't have a criminal record? You can't call them a pedophile. If they don't have a criminal record, that does not make them a pedophile. If they do not have a criminal record, that does not make them a pedophile. If they're not in the register, they are not a sex offender. If they're not in any of those circumstances, they are not that. Okay? Same way with me. I'm not that. Slop. And who is this motherfucker Sloppy Seconds anyway? Is my question. Who is this dude? Because honestly, I want to know who he really is. What is his real name, actually? All I need is one name, a first name. That's all I need. All I need is a first name. Sloppy of some... Oh, damn. Yeah, because these motherfuckers honestly be doing the most, honestly. Like, I can't understand why they do what they do. Like, why would you cause a whole amount of confusion on my name, knowing for a fact I'm not what you're claiming? See, now you see why people come to my channel. Because they feel more safer on my channel. Because the fact that people honestly get attacked for no reason, that's why people come to my channel. A lot. Because the fact that they sit there doing what... I know they're good friends. I knew that. I've been knew that. They always do things together every time. Now, I knew this every time. I knew they were good close friends anyway. I knew that. Now, let me plug this in actually.
Yeah, I would too, honestly, Alpha Wolf. You should. I'm gonna handle this shit. We're gonna handle this shit. Because here's the thing. God with us on this one. Because the fact is, all of this hate we getting is unnecessary. All this unnecessary drama, it's unnecessary. It really is. And not to mention, oh yeah, I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say like it is. Like they brought this on themselves. they should have thought about this when coming on my channel. Damn, I didn't even know my YouTube channel was going to blow up like that. Damn. Don't do it. Do not do it. Do not do it, Alpha Wolf. Do not do it. You need to call the hotline. That's what you need to do. Let him. Call. See, they got mad because I'm live streaming Spitting Truth. Rev said that he is coming after me next. You sure about that? Now, what's really weird to me, Terry, and I'm not going to be mean to you, but you need to honestly really think about this. Now, he calls himself Terry. He calls himself Terry, if I'm not mistaken. One person said his name was Derek, but somebody else said his name was Terry. Right? What is going on with this stupid freaking... I think YouTube is like glitched or something. Yeah. At one point when Reverend Shadow actually spoke to me, he told me his name was Terry, if I'm not mistaken. But that's the only name I'm going to get out of it. So that's the only name I'm going to get out of it. Reverend Shadow told me his name is Terry, if I'm not mistaken. Terry, if I'm not mistaken. But the other Terry I know is Terrie, the one that actually is Jules. There's two different Terrys. Now, if I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong on this. If this stupid phone quit being dumb, I'll be okay. Yeah, there's two different. Now, the reason why I said what I said, right? Because one, it's just that people be not understanding when to leave people alone. Right? I don't know why my stupid computer is doing the most. No problem. Oh, that's what's up. That's a good community you got. Ooh, bro, you got some videos that's going on. That's what's up. And you could tell I ain't do nothing, so I'm literally just letting y'all handle it from here at this point. You know, I subscribe to your channel, Face with Soldiers. Thank you. Thank you for having our backs. Thank you. The thing that's weird to me is like, why do they do what they do? Is my question. Because when things come out and you see, it says I am Dee, a passionate YouTuber with autism, ADHD, and Tourette's, and is an adult with disabilities. I love Jesus Christ, and I want to bring positivity and correction to many who don't know Jesus Christ. Taken by the Holy Spirit. And I said Isaiah 54:17, no weapon formed against me shall not prosper. This channel is not a hate speech channel. This channel is about bring those to Christ and uplift spirits. We're not perfect, but God made us in his image in Genesis 1:27. Like, comment, subscribe. God bless and love you all. And 1 Peter 4:8, love covers a multitude of sins. Now, I said the truth right there. Love does cover a multitude of sins. Love does cover a multitude of sins. Right? That is true. It does. I do have love in my heart, but I don't like disrespect. How you gonna disrespect me thinking I'm gonna show respect back to you for doing it? Think about that for a minute. Think about that. If you're gonna disrespect me, lie on my name and stuff, what makes you think I'm gonna respect you? What makes you think I'm gonna respect you after you did that? Think about it. Think about it. Because you're basically bored because nothing goes your way, so you try to stir up some trouble just because you're bored. Just because you're bored. Interesting. So, the reason why I still have my channels, because I mind my business. I don't bother nobody. That's why I have my channel still. I stay to myself. Okay? If you don't like that I stay to myself, you don't like the fact that I mind my business, I don't start stuff with nobody, and I stay to myself being the best version of myself, yet you sitting here harassing me and doing other things, then honestly, you're a fan. You're a hater and a fan. You're just a fan. You're basically a fan. And that's the truth. You're basically a fan. You're basically a loving fan because you love the fact that you like to hate on people who don't do nothing wrong, who really try to do right. It's really funny. I'm gonna just be real 100. You hate on people who try to do right, who try to do right. I put my best effort to try on a daily basis. I do. And I'm not gonna give up either. No. Now, the reason why I said what I said is because, one, I spoke the truth. This is the real truth. Right here, the real truth. And the real truth is, I've proven my point. If there's anything else I gotta say, guess what? I'll say it. But this is all I gotta say. That's the truth. And that's the real truth right here. I told the truth. So you don't understand that what comes from the dark comes to light. You talk about somebody else, your stuff come out. You talk about somebody else that's not doing nothing to you, who literally tries to do good for you, then you basically just literally just told on yourself anyway. So was it worth it attacking my channel? Was it worth it then? I don't think it was worth it. It was not worth it. It wasn't. And I really think in its entirety, it was not worth it. It was never worth it to begin with. It was never worth it. See, I was about to not make it to church today, but I went to church anyway. Want to know why? because I wanted to be with Jesus. That's what. The devil thought he had me today, but he didn't. I went to church, is what I did. I went to stand on Jesus. That's what I went to do. And I actually look motherfudging good, bro. I look good with that suit. And I'm telling you, I look so good in that suit. People was just saying, damn, they look nice. People were saying I look good. And here's the thing. When I'm around children, I don't do anything bad to them at all. I don't. I try to bring smiles. That's what I do. I bring smiles to children. I even give them a round of applause every time when they do something good. Okay? When they do something good, I give them a round of applause. Even people would tell you I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I give those children a round of applause for being the best version of themselves to actually do God's work. They're doing what God told them to do. These children are trying to do what God told them to do. As much as I go to church, as much as shoot, you're a part of the DD Fan to Protect the Army as well, Faithful Soldiers. You're a part of it, bro. I mean, you're a part of the family, man. You're a part of the family. I appreciate you being on here, man. Thank you. You know, I'm just a supporter. I'm just an ally, you know? We're allies. I have my own separate community here. You got your own. So, I want us to actually be allies. We got to be allies, not enemies. Allies. You see what I'm saying? Because these people really think it's okay to harass people with disabilities, elderly people, even harm children, and tell people to oof themselves or whatever, which is what they did in the first place. Countless times they did it. Countless times they told people to oof themselves. Countless times they did all of this. I haven't. I never told nobody to oof themselves. And if I did, I would only say out of anger, but I don't really mean it. See, if I only did it out of anger, I don't mean to say it. Because with Tourette's, I'm going to tell you something about Tourette's. With Tourette's, you don't mean to say things you don't mean to say. Now, that's the crazy part. With Tourette's, you don't mean things you don't mean to say. See, that bull crap was crazy. What I went through. That was crazy. And they want to claim, oh, DD had this on his computer and blah, blah, blah. Where's the evidence? It's not on here. It's not even on here. It wasn't even in the cloud. None of that. It's not even on there. So if you're going to call me anything, where's your proof? You got no proof. The only proof that you see is that I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a pedophile. That's the proof you see. And you see it right now. I'm not a pedophile. Never was. See, if I was one, I would be registered. But I'm not. So you cannot continue to call somebody a pedophile when they're not registered. They're not a sex offender. They're not none of that shit. So why do you keep saying that shit? Think logically for a minute. See, y'all just spread that shit like wildfire for no reason. See, I only said things to get a reaction out of you. I only said certain things to get a reaction out of you. That's what I said. I said things only to get a reaction out of you. Because I know you're full of shit. That's why I said certain things and did certain things. To get a reaction out of your ass. That's why. So you like to stir up trouble when it comes to my channel. But you don't want to flip the script with the wrong person. Because they literally will tell you. You're not that smart. You can try to flip the script on me all day. But let me tell you, I ain't the one. Because everything I say on this channel, you cannot flip the script. You cannot twist the truth. You cannot say anything that I actually proven you wrong about. You cannot, and I mean you cannot hide the truth. The truth will always come out about who you really are and what you did to a person. Point blank in the period. I just said the obvious truth right here. What y'all did to me and my family, that isn't anywhere gone. I literally have 100% proof of that. What you did to my family, what you did to me, what you did to our loved ones, and other people's families and their disabled families and all that. I seen all of it. I seen all of it. And yet I'm sitting here saying to myself, like, why me out of all people? Why me out of all people? I wasn't even the origin of the story. I wasn't even the origin of the problem. Like, damn, I'm trying to be the solver. Goddamn. I'm trying to be a peacemaker. Goddamn. Like, can I at least give a brother a piece of mind for once? Damn. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, really? I'm just like, wow, y'all get mad at me for what? Nothing. See, I just stepped back because I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna get mad. Wanna know why? Because I was told to step back, and that's what I did. So there you go. So they only gave me a warning to step back because they thought I was a vigilante. They literally thought I was a vigilante. When they came to my house, they thought I was a vigilante. Nothing else. And they gave me a warning. And that's why I stopped and I stepped back and I've been myself ever since. The people that's been attacking me are mad because I'm getting rid of these creeps. I was getting rid of every motherfucking pedophile that was talking shit and trying to get on our pages. See, I was just trying to get rid of these motherfuckers the best of my ability. That's all. Because I hate pedophiles with a passion. I hate them with a passion. After the shit I went through, being dragged in these circles, I did not want to meet these people. I didn't want to be around them. So now it got to a point that I became a low-key vigilante to the extent of being a phantom protector. Now, phantom protector doesn't involve vigilante work. It's talking about protecting people. That's what a phantom protector does. A phantom protector protects people. That's what I do. I even try to protect myself. You see what I'm saying? So, all of these people who claim to be predator hunters, they're literally doing illegal activity, which is insane. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Like I said, I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I'm just gonna sit back and watch and see what goes down. See, I do these live streams because I want people to have a voice. I want people to actually have an opportunity to speak. But when you speak, you don't show no disrespect when it comes to my channel. When it comes to my channel, I give people every right to have a word to say. But if you're going to attack the host, lie about the host, and do stupid shit, then I have every right to destroy your ass out my fucking live. Simple as that. Because you lying like a motherfucker. Because you're doing dumb shit. You petty. You being a fucking troll and all types of shit. That I have every right to, as my YouTuber channel is right now. As a YouTuber on this channel, even my backup channel right here,
I have every right as the host to kick whoever the fuck I want to kick out if I don't like the person's bullshit or the fucking arguing or the bullshit. Because if it's really gonna keep continuing this shit, I can easily kick a person out. Because all they do is cut each other off when people are speaking. It's like you just don't care if the other person's speaking. You don't let people speak. You just don't care. You just overtalk them because nothing goes your way. See, I'm not the type of person to overtalk you. The reason why I overtalk you because you're full of shit. Sometimes. The reason why I sometimes overtalk you because you're full of shit and you're a fucking liar. That's why I overtalk your ass. Because you always never gave me a chance to speak. That's why I overtalk your ass. That's why. So while you was insulting me and shit with your racist asses, yeah, you're racist on top of that. See, you want to call somebody a monkey. First of all, you're telling a black person they're a monkey, that means you racist. If you're a different race and you saying that shit to a black person, you a fucking racist. And you fucking know it. You don't ever say that shit to a black person. Because I never said it to you. It seems like the face with soldiers are not to be F with. They're gathering their teams together. Good. Do what you gotta do. See, I'm just gonna be myself. I ain't gonna say nothing. So, do what you gotta do. Because I ain't gonna say nothing. I rest my case. Now, now here's the thing. I'm not gonna say nothing unless you need certain information. Now, I know Zetziel's real name is Liam. His name is Liam. And his last name starts with a J. I know that. But I don't know what Sloppy's real name is. I don't know why he's a basement dweller. I don't know why he does this shit. I don't know why. But it's really disgusting what he does. And give me a second. So good luck. So good luck with that. Anyways, how is everybody doing? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. So, is there something else you gotta say? Hmm? Ow! Let's see what's going on here. Give me a sec. Like I said, I do not admit to nothing. So there you go. Are y'all good?
Clap.
He said, "Let's go." Okay, why are you talking about something?
Hey yo!
Chucky.
Hey yo! Eh, Hi Jasmine.
Ethan's going insane right now.
Okay, why are you here? You're here. That is strange. As heck, not gonna lie.
Oh, that's my mom's daughter.
I'm just gonna join in for a bit, but we're gonna see what's happening. But I really wanted to see what was going on. But I feel like it's a lot to this going on. I'm good.
What? What? Yes, dude. I'm gonna do this in my fucking brain.
What's going on? What the heck is going on? I don't get it. What is going on? I'm just listening like what?
He's going insane.
Yeah, you're just going insane for the live stream. I'm over here dying like I'm confused as a motherfucker. And plus on top of that, I'm over here like what the flip is happening? Nothing much. Good.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It makes sense anyway.
Racadillo Babandina.
Huh?
What the fuck?
What? I'm sorry, what?
Cappuccino.
Oh my god.
This is the Tralalero brain rot memes.
Me over here like single and glad.
I'm fucking single. I'm fucking glad too. I don't give a fuck, honestly. At this point, I don't get a fucking relationship right now because what happened, honestly.
Bombardino. Alalero. Alala. I remember Jasmine. Jasmine used to talk to Jimin. That's why I remember her. In fact, I know Jasmine before I knew you, Dee.
I know.
I knew Jimin and Jasmine. Unmarked white van. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
For
I don't
real.
even know who. Let's probably live. See, I'm thinking over this shit too.
Yeah, that's just weird, bro.
Oh god, weird.
Look at my profile.
What's your profile?
I mean, with all honesty
Is
though,
she angry?
I'm gonna be real 100 at all, in all consideration of the fact that I'm sitting here laughing at the fact how people sit here be continuing to lie on people. It's
What the fuck is, okay, I already know this person. And I don't know that person.
I don't know that one, but wait, Jasmine used to talk with Jimin.
That's a long time.
Okay, why do I even talk to people who talk with their exes? Really, I don't really give a fuck. Really, sorry, but it's the truth. I just don't give a fuck.
I have something stuck in my teeth.
I have something in my brain cells sticking about not giving a fuck.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Fuck Andrew, fuck everybody at this point.
Fuck all this fucking bullshit. It's petty as hell and full of lies anyway. And not to mention, like, it's really fucking stupid, honestly.
This is.
What about Kilvix? But what about Kilvix?
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking care.
I don't fucking know. That's fucking point. I'm fucking losing it right now.
I was already losing it.
And here's the thing.
Crying.
And here's the
That's
thing.
why my character is screaming right now.
Your character is screaming like, "Leave me the
Your
fuck
eyes are
alone."
white like hero pride?
Yeah, I'm pissed. Screaming. That's what it is.
My character's saying, "Will you leave me the fuck alone?" Before I really think about
Bro, I'm
plotting
gonna
against your
turn this
life.
shit.
No, my character's like, "Leave me the fuck alone." My other character's like, "I'm about to go Super Saiyan on a bitch."
I'm not a fucking pedophile. They need to stop saying I'm a pedophile. When
What?
I'm not
Right.
a pedophile.
It's not even true to begin with. So what's the fucking point?
Andrew started this shit a long time ago. Andrew gonna start this shit actually a long time ago. He was just mad.
Me going Ultra Instinct.
Because he's just all
I just went
mad.
Ultra Instinct.
He's all mad and shit that, oh, he fucked with me, he ain't getting me back and shit. Fucking up, but he can fucking cry and fucking baby.
Well, I just went Ultra Instinct with this OC.
Anthony. What's wrong with Anthony in the Instagram?
Basically, I fucking want him just.
You're basically your own community. Like, dang. Like,
Okay, leave me alone. Goddamn.
for real.
Crocodilo, tralala, balalilo, cappuccino. Sahur! 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 Sahur!
Oh yeah, and Didi,
Sahur!
guess what? It's fucking a fucking 49. So 49 don't have a crush on me as a man, which I know this motherfucker for a long time.
Bro, I'm putting this person in timeout. This Trill virtual boy. He's being really rude.
Who the flip is that?
He's in your live
I don't even know where they came from. I didn't
He's
even.
saying shit about your grandma.
Wow. So you're assaulting grandmothers now, I see. Okay. Mr. Trill Virtual Boy. And I bet you're a minor too. You shouldn't even be here.
He is minor.
So get your stupid ass off my live if you're a fucking minor doing that shit.
Which boy is a pedophile? Because I actually know because he was in my life.
And here's the weird part about this shit.
He's 12. He's fucking 12. I like my face.
I'm worried about my bro, man. I swear. I'm worried about it. I'm really worried about him.
Please eat something.
For real. Man, I got your back. We got your back.
Come back, y'all.
Ow, that hurt my ears.
And I'm gonna say this real quick. To the people attacking my bro,
And then?
if you're messing with my bro, then I have a fucking problem. You're messing with my bro Star. I have a fucking problem with that.
Hey, boy.
Their ass is out now.
Say hi to my friend Amber, guys.
Now, I'm gonna say this to you motherfuckers who keep attacking my bro Anthony. Leave my fucking bro Anthony alone. He has nothing to do with y'all shit. He has his own fucking community to run. The fact that y'all attacking him for nothing, he had no right to be attacked. Why does the fuck is y'all attacking him? He had his own community. He is not a cultist. He is not none of that shit. Why the fuck is y'all attacking him?
Oh, man?
No. I want to know why is they attacking Anthony?
I don't know.
Y'all mad because he exposed y'all for lying on my name. And then the fact is y'all doing dumb shit. Like, he literally put the facts on the table. He said, I am not a pedophile. He made it clear to your stupid ass. I don't know why the fuck y'all keep doing this shit.
Fucking, he screenshotted my name. Oh no, not this shit.
Who?
Inverto.
Well, you mean King Ollie, or I should say Harry White?
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
Yeah.
if you're gonna basically freaking screenshot somebody's name, that means you're doxing them. Yeah, you know that, right? Yeah, pretty much you're basically just proving our point.
What is wrong with you people, Inverto?
Yeah, what is wrong with y'all, honestly? Get a life.
Fucking Rev and DNA.
Like, get a
Seriously,
freaking life,
what
honestly.
the fuck is wrong with you people?
Like, get a freaking life.
Exactly.
Like, honestly.
It's not like Dee Dee physically assaulted you.
Like, damn, you made it seem like I assaulted you on purpose or something.
Guys, chill. My phone's coming on. My phone's coming on in real life, actually.
Y'all made it seem like, ooh, Dee Dee's assaulting people RRL or whatever. I'm not doing shit. The fuck? Like, damn, y'all getting mad for nothing. Like, you getting y'all sitting here trying to make shit up, trying to make it seem like, oh, Dee Dee's the bad guy. But let me tell you, motherfucker, something what you don't know. I know this shit more deeper than it is. See, I knew y'all was fucking fabricating evidence before I came along, motherfucker. So don't sit there and try to make it seem like, oh, Dee Dee's the bad guy now. Because you can't win this battle. You can't win. Like I said, you would never win. Not with me in the picture. You will not win with me in the picture. Gotcha, bro. On. Protection wise. Damn, bro. I'm sorry you with that stuff.
They're attacking Killfix now?
Now they're attacking Kilvitz?
Yeah, Rev's new video is attacking Killfix.
Damn. 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 I wish I was able to do something to help my bro, man, but like.
Hey, Dee Dee, how long you know me? How long you know me?
I think about a year or so.
2022.
I think I've known you since 2023 or 2022 somewhere.
Yeah, 2022, actually. At the end of 2022.
Pretty much.
Mom, it introduced me to you, actually.
Yeah.
So, I actually know Dee Dee for a long time. He's not doing that shit. He's not leaving when I do that shit. I knew Dee Dee since 2022.
Yeah, and here's the thing, you know, these people sit here fabricating evidence. They sit here lying on my name, making shit up, knowing it's not fucking true. I'm not a pedophile. They say I don't have a record. Why the fuck you keep spreading that shit? I made it fucking clear I'm not what you're claiming.
I'm not a pedophile. They can change that. They can change that on their own.
They must love that word because they probably is pedophiles them damn selves.
Exactly.
Because if you're gonna basically call somebody a pedophile, that makes you a pedophile.
Exactly.
So you must be a pedophile if you're gonna talk shit.
Hold on, guys. My friend is about to be on probably.
They not only attacking Kilvitz, but also Suko. Damn! Damn, I got no comment on that shit. I got no comment on that. They're attacking Kilvitz and Suko? God damn. They're attacking everybody. God dang. They're basically attacking everybody. See, this is what happens when you're attacking me. See, I told y'all to quit attacking me. And y'all kept doing it. And now you got yourself in a pickle that you can't get out of. Didn't I say leave me the fuck alone? You didn't fucking listen. Dipshits. I told y'all ass this. And that's so Ghost. I know you're in the shadows too. You ain't slick either, bud. Because let me tell you something. I know you and Inverto 88 are basically working together with each other. Yeah, Axel Ghost basically was trying to give fabricated evidence to basically Inverto 88. That's what he did. So I don't give a fuck at this point what they're gonna say.
Guys, this is my friend. This is my best friend in my life. Didi again and me, Ethan.
What's up, Purple Wolf?
Do not say my name.
You have your name literally right here, dude. The flip. You literally could change the name if you needed to, you know.
Say wolf. What wolf for you? Oh yeah.
And he basically faked like he was gonna game over himself. Wow, bro. Why are you faking that, bro?
Let my friend finish. Let my friend talk for a second. Go ahead. Tell them what happened. And wolf. Oh yeah. Andrew? I want you to come to Michigan to Hervey because my family said they're waiting for your ass right now.
Oh shit.
I want you to. Because she's trying to put a gun to my head. Yes, and me too, and my crush Justin too. And you know what, Aubrey? I hope he had a rotten hell Easter. Same here, actually.
My birthday was literally like 3 to 2 days ago, so.
Not you. No, she doesn't want you, Didi.
I know.
Oh my god, he deleted his channel.
Who?
Aubrey, look. Cute.
Wait. Who deleted who channel?
He deleted his channel.
Who did?
Kilbait.
Oh shoot! Wait, is it actually deleted or did he hide it?
He might have hit it, might have deleted it. I don't know.
I think he hid the channel. I think he hid the channel. I think he hid the channel for safety reasons.
Did you guys have a good Easter?
Rev called him out on it and then told everyone to report his stream. Damn. That's crazy. That's
you guys
crazy.
Have a good Easter? Did you hear my friend, guys? Did you guys have a good Easter?
My Easter was good actually.
Till now.
Now a lot of stuff been going on because you know I was literally struggling to try to get ready for church, and I finally was able to get to church. So Rev told him to delete his account. By the way, damn.
Didi.
Rev told him to delete his account. By the way, oh shoot, I wonder why.
Didi.
Yeah, what up?
You go to church?
I went to church today. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I go to church anyway. I'm a Christian.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Tell me how long you knew me for.
I've been knowing you since around 2022.
No, Amber. I've known Aubrey since we've been in elementary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She's my ride or die.
That's exactly the truth right there. That's what you need is a ride or die.
And you know what? When Andrew first dated Aubrey, he made her back me and then when she did contact me and talk to me for an hour, he yelled at her. Hold up. All because I knew he was gay and he liked it. Because he had the two buddies up in his room.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I just saw something funny. Hold up, y'all. I got something funny to tell y'all. It's funny. So basically, if you've seen this, right? So basically, I was told that Reverend told him to delete his account, by the way, and they found out that Suko was also verified queen of someone else. I had a feeling they were because they were the same person almost. I had a feeling they were.
Excuse me, why do you have a mask on? Oh, he made it.
I made it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm actually a furry cosplayer and a Christian. So, but
Oh, that's cool.
I have scriptures on here also for a reason too, because I love the Bible. So people getting mad at me all because I'm literally just pointing out the obvious truth that people been lying on my name. They've been calling me pedophiles and all types of shit when it's not fucking true because I've seen right
And
through
they
the
call
shit.
us too.
And not only that, and they try to get. And here's the thing: what's really weird about all this shit? They're mad at me because I found out everything that they were doing under the scenes when they were lying on me. That was hiding stuff from me. I found out everything. I was like, okay, so y'all want to sit here and lie on people's names and shit and try to make them look like pedophiles when they're not fucking pedophiles. So basically, that's what's going on here. They're using the word pedophile and spreading it like wildfire just for the hell of it, for clout and views. So I'm at 25 years old right now. I'm at a point I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. So the fact is, I have a lot to lose. Okay, I don't got time for this bullshit with all these fucking creep ass people coming on our pages and shit. I don't got time for that shit.
Yep, ask Aubrey. I'm not like that, and she'll tell you.
And here's the thing: I'm a tech savvy motherfucker. I know my computers. Okay.
Oh, Dee, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay, so is it weird because Aubrey's my best friend, right? And me and Aubrey, we went to school together and everything. And you know, her birthday is like May 8th. Okay.
Okay.
So I bought her a tablet when it was on sale for like $80. It was like cheap at the time because it was like over a $300 tablet I bought her.
Right.
So I bought it for her, and Andrew told her, and she had no clue I bought it for her, and told her that I needed to cancel the purchase, and I told her no because it's already been shipped, so you're fucked. And she got jealous because I bought it for her as a birthday gift, an early birthday gift.
Wow.
And tell the reason why me and him broke up.
The reason why you and him broke up because he was lying about you, basically.
He's lying about me. He was lying about me, yes, and then I was on the phone. Okay, I was on the phone with him on Saturday when that shit happened to his to his state, the tornado whatever his state. And I told it was a very late at nighttime. I was on the phone still with him. I'm not lying about this. No, she's not.
I believe you.
Justin, my crush, Justin. She's not lying about anything she's telling you because she's telling you the truth.
I believe you 100%. I believe you.
Because I was with my boyfriend at Kroger's and he super called us liars that we were talking smack to him about him. We were not talking no smack.
And the fact is, also I want to point something out. So this dude gets mad when I said the N word on one of her streams, and he wants to call me something. He said I was one of these things, and I'm like, bro, I am black, I am mixed, I am Irish, Indian Creole, and black. Okay, I'm American. Okay, right. So how the fuck you gonna get mad at me just because I said the word N-I-G-G-A?
And you know what? And it can be used for anything because if you're like around your family and they're all white, you can use that word. Tell me I'm wrong.
You can still say it regardless. Shit.
Exactly. It's a different type of people you're around.
And here's the thing, my family's black.
I have black and white people in my family.
Shoot, and
I have Mexicans. I have people from Santo Domingo in my family. From everywhere. Pakistan, everywhere.
Exactly. And they get mad all because the truth is about them lying on our names.
Yep. Yeah, you wanna know who started the pedophile thing about me? It was fucking Andrew.
I noticed.
You know why? Because he talks to a fucking Filipino. He's not supposed to, actually. was a 13-year-old. I was a 13-year-old mom online. You can ask Annabelle. Yep. I know. I didn't do it like that. I didn't have to do it like that. I'm not online too. Aubrey, wait a minute. Aubrey, I know Aubrey's whole family, and Aubrey knows my whole family. I know her mom, to her dad, to her grandma, to everyone, and guess what? I call her grandma.
She knows my auntie anyway because she met my auntie, so.
So I know Aubrey's whole family.
Yeah, my family my auntie knows about her, so.
I don't like getting through, and I would never will.
And here's the thing. And here's the thing. My auntie is literally after all these motherfuckers, low key. She does not like their ass.
Yeah, because people are so mean, and you gotta watch it nowadays. You never know.
And exactly.
Tell him I was committing suicide on Saturday.
I heard. I heard.
I had to stop her.
Yeah, I had to stop her at times every once in a while too, cause like, you know, it was moments she needed somebody to talk to. That's when I talked to her.
And guess what? I found out people were talking shit about me behind my fucking back in a fucking group chat. I took screenshots of it. And I'm not too happy about that.
I haven't really said anything, so.
Not you. Other people. Like Ethan. Hey, and you know what? Andrew don't understand on how well it takes an impact on someone's life. In their real life, they don't understand. You're 15 hours away and you're dating them. You're Facebook-based dating them, basically. You don't understand how that makes them feel in real life. They got people that really love them in real life. She's never known you. She don't know nothing about you. All she knows about you is just being in that part. She don't know you in real life. You know? I mean, I have a good point, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And on top of that, Michael Washington don't date online no more. Because he doesn't want me to get whooped, that's why. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend, Mike Washington, he's my best friend, too.
Man, what is up with these horrible ass
all my
people?
exes, except for Tiandre, not my best friend no more, because he screwed that up with me. For 14 fucking years, me and him was best friends. 14 years.
Something real quick. Quit fucking calling my family's number. They don't give a fuck what you gotta say. After you was racist to them, do you think they give a fuck? They don't give a fuck what you gotta say now. They don't want to fucking hear it. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. They really don't. So I'm gonna ask you very nicely, Mr. Steve, to quit fucking harassing my family's number. Cause the thing is, your number got blocked out anyway, but the voicemail still went through. You on some creepy shit, bro. Quit the bullshit, bro. Quit that bullshit. Because it's not going to help you. All that stuff you're doing is basically just proving the point that you're not going to win. You basically have proven it time and time again. We blocked your number, and yet you still keep doing the harassment. Something wrong with you, dude. Something really wrong with you. Like, that ain't right. Like, why is you sitting here harassing people, and when we block you, your voicemail still comes through? That's petty, dude. Really petty.
You got your friends Rev and Inverto to attack Kilvix is just really low, Bill.
That is a real low blow. No offense. Honestly, I feel bad for Kilvitz only because of the fact he's getting stressed out from this shit. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. I'm sorry that Kilvitz had to deal with that, but he didn't really deserve that, really. But I'm gonna say this: like, the fact that Kilvitz is trying to mind his business, yet these motherfuckers come on his stream attacking him for what? He didn't do shit. Now, here's the thing. Now, even though I don't agree with everything Kilvitz has done, I forgive him. But at the same time, when I told him about how Bill Berry is, I told him low-key how he will be.
Because Bilberry isn't really to be trusted. I know they didn't like each other anyway. So why did you even talk to the guy, even though the guy was literally going to put you under the bus too?
I really hope he's okay.
The poor guy didn't deserve that shit, man.
Yeah, Kilvix doesn't deserve this.
He low key doesn't. I feel bad for him, even though I don't like what he did. And here's the thing. Why would you tell him to delete his channel?
He really just wanted to play video games.
All he does is play video games. That's all he does. That's all Kilvitz does, man. Even though I might not agree with everything he did, but like, I still forgive the guy. Dang. Dang. I was surprised I was able to comment on my main channel. I'm over here like, dang. So that's the thing, man. Like, I already am aware at this point what's going on. And the more people do stuff, the more dumber they get.
Annabelle told me to do this. Annabelle told me to do this shit. Oh,
What's up, Trey?
Perfect, right, Dee?
I know, right? Now, the only thing about this is that, you know, now, I'm not really in the mood to be dealing with their nonsense anyway. I'm not gonna even go with the flow with that. I'm just being myself. I'm just being happy. I just don't care at this point. So to every hater out there, I want to say this: I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I don't give a shit. Like, do I have to remind you of how many fucks to give? 0. Now, thank you for your time. Fuck off and have a blessed day. And like I said, fuck off and have a blessed day, Metal Gear. You ain't so metal like either. No. Let's talk for a minute, Mr. Metal Gear, because first of all, with your dumb ass, you ain't no better. You want to talk all this shit, but you ain't shit. And here's the thing, you know, y'all was doxing my face like a motherfucker. So how the fuck does that feel? How the fuck does that feel? You like talking shit, but when it all boils down, it's going right back at your ass. And Ugar and all y'all being fucking traitors, you all fall right in the same fucking category. And I honestly kind of do feel bad for Kilvitz because he didn't really deserve to be in this shit, really. But like, really, y'all attacking Kilvitz for no fucking reason, bro. I have to say, y'all really attacking him for no reason. No offense.
Low blow.
It's a low blow for the shit that y'all doing, bro. Bilberry, take your fucking L and shove it up your ass at this point, bro. And not very human like a you, Metal Gear. Shoot, talking shit about people, but you can't prove shit. I feel honestly more bad for Kilvitz because Kilvitz didn't deserve that shit. He's just neutral. He really tries to be neutral. But like the fact that he gets attacked like that, I find that a low blow. No offense. I agree. It is a low blow. It's really stupid. I mean, honestly, why attack him out of all people? Why Kilvitz? I mean, Kilvitz wasn't really the problem anyway. No offense. He really wasn't.
Oh my god.
It was really more of Bilberry's stupid ass. Because he was the one enabling the shit. Every fucking time. He always enables shit. When nothing goes his fucking way.
How about this, guys?
With his Bilberry pie looking ass. With his, oh, I just want to show my you know what in front of a freaking camera looking ass.
Hey, Diddy, look.
Hey, you remember that stream that he did where he showed his you know what in front of a freaking screen? Saying, oh, I hope Didi can you know what. And I'm like, bro, I know this motherfucker ain't sitting here doing stupid stuff. Looking like a freaking clown. Looking like, oh, he's Human Azoram looking ass. Looking like, oh, I'm this person looking ass. Oh, I'm this person looking ass. Oh, I'm Queen Aurora looking ass. Oh, I want to be like Zach Paris looking ass. Fuck out of here, boy. That bullshit. Showing that shit in front of fucking minors. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
I know her real name actually, by the way.
Yeah, what does Queen Aurora look like? Because she's attacking me as well.
Oh yeah, this is what Queen Aurora looks like.
What the fuck?
That's her. I'm sorry, but that's her.
Motherfucker.
That's her. Her name is Aubriana Faith Brow.
Yep.
We already know her full name. I'm just gonna say it. And everybody knows her address and every damn thing too. So now we know this one is Zach Parrish. We know this is Brianna Seymour. We know this is Foxy the Fox 110. This is Rainbow Dashy. But yeah. And we know this is Chloe Esther ugly ass. I'm sick of his shit. Why the fuck are you around? Why don't you troll that motherfucker? Why don't you troll Chloe Esther? He's a pain in the ass anyway. He's the main motherfucker that's a pain in the ass. Why don't you troll this motherfucker? He's the main one you should troll out of all people. I mean, damn. Like, Chloe Esther, the main one that needs to be fucking trolled at this point. Because I never really liked that motherfucker. He always be yapping and shit. Like, damn.
Look at the picture.
And we definitely cannot have... No. We definitely cannot forget this broken bitch right here. This bitch who literally sat there selling my information with her stupid ass. Made herself look fucking stupid looking head ass. I mean, honestly, you gotta be this stupid to not realize how dumb can you get.
Diddy, look.
I'm over here looking like Luna the Hellhound.
Look at my profile.
All of these creeps sitting in a tree. Put all of these people under a mistletoe. All of these motherfuckers need to be put in a mistletoe. Oh God. Oh damn. What you mean what? Because apparently at this point, we already know we're trolling all these freaking creeps. Because honestly, I'm sick of them. Honestly, they shouldn't even be on the platform. Honestly, no offense, I'm sick of them. What you mean get your trolling on? What you mean by that? We got Rainbow Dashy anyway, so we got Rainbow Dashy, so we know what Rainbow Dashy looks like. So talk about so get your trolling on. What the flip you mean get your trolling on? Man, y'all mad because we literally just doing our thing at this point. See, y'all like doxing people so much. It's very funny when things don't go your way. When things happen, it's not our fault that you actually got put in your own pickle. Hey, freaking go. Y'all should have thought about that. Yeah, stop talking stuff and come correct. On God, bro. And let me actually go to this channel real quick. This is one channel real quick. And let me go to your channel real quick. We know that's a troll anyway, so. Yeah. Get your trolling on, huh? Getting your trolling on, huh? Not so smart, are you? False prophet looking ass. Why you even had them as your profile picture anyway? Y'all be impersonating creeps, bro. It's sad. Man, get your weird butt out of here with this nonsense. Get the flip out of here. With that nonsense.
How old is Zach Parrish?
He's in his 20s or 30s.
He looks a lot older.
Man, they talking about Target Rainbow Love. Nah, that's stupid. That's a dumb name, honestly. That's a dumb name. And you're literally, they literally came from Reverend Shadow and all of them page, basically. Nah, bro. I know what's up. I ain't stupid.
Are they attacking you? Oh, they're attacking you in this channel.
And they're mad. They're mad because nothing goes their way. I don't care how many videos you make on me. I'm still destroying your ass. Oh, Steve from Machete Squad makes DD cry. I'm not crying, motherfucker. I was crying by the fact that I was laughing my ass off at how stupid your ass is. Steve from Machete Squad and his friend roasting Tara. Wow, that's funny. Wow, that's funny, honestly. And here's the thing, it's illegal to hunt preds anyway. You do realize that, right? Wow, this is funny. Wow, Steve, but yet you're the one saying the N-word. Can we all not forget that, right? Can we actually pull up the clip real quick? Let me get that clip real quick, what you said. So Steve from Machete Squad real quick. You get mad when somebody calls you the N-word, but when you say the N-word, you think it's okay? Right? Get your stupid ass out of here. Stupid ass out here. I don't got time for that shit. Just stupid ass. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I got time for that shit. Fuck out of here. Talking about to get your trolling on. Bitch, I'll troll you. Fuck out of here with that shit. We know how many accounts you're gonna keep making anyway. It's not gonna work. So there you fucking go. Shit. I know where you're coming from. I'm not fucking stupid. Yeah. Well, good. Get your trolling on out of here. How about that? Get your trolling out. How is he in his 40s? Simon and Karima. Oh, damn. Oh damn. Oh shoot, they said Rev roasted. Bro. I'm dead. Aiding One Kong Gaming. What's up, my dude? I'm actually live streaming on my channel as well, so everything is being audio recorded for protection purposes. So yeah.
Yeah, Rev roasted.
Yeah, audio recorded purposes. Oh God. They be trying too hard. They goofy ass behaviors. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Hey, hey. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus lean on. Yeah. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Oh yeah.
What?
Get your
Mommy,
Jesus
why
on.
am I still here?
I don't know. Oh, my bad.
You are gonna laugh at this.
Yo, it just got super quiet.
Dang it, I think I messed up the freaking photo of what I was doing. God damn.
Rev needs to learn that in actuality, he really can't do anything. He's powerless.
Honestly, all they are is basically just proving our point. He's proven everybody's point that he can't really be reliable if he doesn't know how to honestly just leave shit alone. Me over here like, man, you just gotta love these trolls too much. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. We love Jesus Christ, and that is the truth. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. You must hate that, don't you? Since you want to talk about some, you're talking about get your trolling on. I'll be like, get my Jesus on. How about that? I got my Jesus on, and I never give up. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the idea. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on.
Get your Jesus on!
On God. We got some Jesus up in this stream. On God right now. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Protected by the Holy Spirit, cause
Get your Jesus on. Hey.
What the fuck?
The Holy Spirit in here. So they was trolling my screen talking about, so get your trolling on. How about I get my Jesus on? How about I get my Jesus on? Nah. It gave me a song to sing for the rest of every stream. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. And shut the flip up and get the flip out of here in the name of Jesus, Soviet. Get your butt out of here, boy. Get your butt out of here, boy. You ain't so smart. You can't attack, boy. You weak. You weak. Sit down, boy. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down somewhere, Soviet. You weak. I can take all you on. Stop playing. See, all I gotta do. This is all I gotta do. See, you want to play these little mind games? See, I got something for you. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. What I got in store for y'all. So you don't get it. Oh yeah, subscribers only. Yeah, that's right. I play that card on your ass. Now what, dipshit? Hey, Green Ranger. Yeah, fits you, motherfuckers. Cause we gotta. We. Bye bye. Bye bye. Get your Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Get my Jesus on. Hey, 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 hey. I'ma get my Jesus on. Hey, hey. Fudge all these haters. Get my Jesus on. Have an anchor towards everywhere Richard says, get my Jesus on. Out of here. They really thought they did something. Oh, did you really think I was doing something? Oh, they really thought they did something. Oh, do you need a tissue? A spiritual tissue? Nobody is a cult. So we getting our Jesus on.
Hey guys, look at that maze.
Nobody's a cult, so we're getting our Jesus on. Get your Jesus on. Hey! With that Christ-like character, we're getting our Jesus on. It's so funny. I'm sorry, but it's funny and true at the same time. I'm getting my Jesus on.
Look at my fucking profile.
I know y'all funny, honestly. Y'all funny. They get mad because nothing goes their way, so they attack people who don't like them. They attack people who are innocent. Your mind power's right here. Oh, it was an accident. It was an accident.
Yeah, someone timed me out accidentally, so I just forget.
Total accident. They don't understand. I'm on my backup account. And the funny part is, I'm getting my Jesus on. And while I'm live streaming, it's a 5 minutes or longer can send messages. So now, sucks to be you, does it? Suckers. I have my stream set to.
Got a new name, Jesus.
I know. It's so easy to hide these people. They just make it so fun and obvious.
Yeah, I'm about to end the stream right here, guys.
See ya. See ya.
See you guys. I'm back.
Now, we literally just hit 10 likes because we're actually doing our thing. We got 11 likes. That's what's up. Anyways, I got my Jesus on. See, people mad because they can't get what they want. They can't get the proof to actually prove anybody wrong. See, I knew I was gonna get haters anyway, so why do I care? Like, haters gonna hate, players gonna play. We gonna keep slaying. Shoot, you want to keep hating? We keep on slaying. Simple. Deal with it. Got a problem with it? Deal with it. Dang, I didn't even know they was in here. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep the stream going because we got our Jesus on. Because apparently for some reason I didn't see the messages. That's funny. Get your Jesus on. Beep. See, the funny part about all this, it's like we don't got time for nobody's energy, nobody's problems, and we just doing our thing. But anyways, I think I said what I needed to say. So I'm just gonna end my stream on a good note and saying that hey, we already won, bitches. So take that L and leave it, and have a blessed day. God bless.